Hey, I'll see you on tour in Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids. In Chicago, it's stand-up and a live panel show. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to jimmydore.com. So they did a press conference today at the White House, and they wanted to let you know that Joe Biden has a rigorous schedule. In fact, he's going to even do a press conference. He's going to do a press conference. Like that. They announced that he's going to do one like it's... like he's going to go have an MMA fight or something. Watch how they say it. You're not going to believe this. Watch how they say it. So this is Kirby, right? I think that's who that guy's name is. Watch how they say it.
After that, the president will hold a press conference. I guess a big boy press conference is what we're calling it. And take.
He calls it a big boy press conference. He turned to... Karine Jean-Pierre. He turned to her, this woman, he turned to her and she confirmed, yes, it's a big boy press conference. You want to hear that again? Because I do. I'm going to play it again. Here we go. This is real. This really happened.
After that, the president will hold a press conference. I guess a big boy press conference is what we're calling it. And take some questions from y'all.
Are you sure you're supposed to say that part out loud? Isn't that like the code? It's like we're doing the big boy press conference. Isn't that like saying Forrest Dump has flooded the valley again? Repeat, Forrest Dump has flooded the valley. Are you... Can Joe Biden still recognize basic shapes? Again, this is how you talk about a toddler. Is he supposed to come out there with Gerber baby food all over his face? Oh, it's not disgusting when it's a little baby, even if it's just mentally a little baby. Is he going to come on stage in a giant baby walker on wheels so he can familiarize himself with the environment? Just picture that. You're welcome. This doesn't help him. When you call his press conference a big boy press conference, you're not helping. It takes everybody down when you talk like that. You want to hear her say it? Watch it. She says it.
We'll speak to national labor leaders of AFL-CIO, host the NATO summit to show the unprecedented strength of our alliance, hold a press conference, a big boy press conference, according to Justin Sink from Bloomberg.
So what were all the other press conferences? Was it just like a grade school press conference for kids 8 through 12? What were the other? Aren't they all big boy press? What does that mean? You make it sound like he knows how to go to the bathroom by himself. Oh, you're a big boy. And anybody who's watched him on video knows he knows how to do that. He does it all day long. I really don't get why they're using that phrase. It sounds very much like this.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all.
Yay, you answered all the questions. Yay, you answered all the questions.
After that, the president will hold a press conference. I guess a big boy press conference is what we're calling it. And take some questions from y'all.
These are first of all, they're the dumbest people in the world that they would say that. And his wife, who is evil.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question.
You answered every question.
So Jennifer Jacobs, who works for Bloomberg, she tweeted this out. She says, Biden's schedule the next 10 days per press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, who is trying to indicate that he has a rigorous schedule. He'll speak to the national labor leaders this week. He's going to host a NATO summit. He's going to do a press conference on Thursday. He's going to travel to Michigan on Friday and then travel to Texas and Nevada next week. So she's saying that like this is them saying, look how rigorous his schedule is. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 things to do in the next 2 weeks. Well, I'm sorry, 10 days. He's got 5 things to do in 10 days, you guys. That's like a thing every other day. This is hilarious. I just thought I'd throw this in there. This is hilarious. After years of calling Trump Orange Man, they spray paint Joe Biden orange. Democrats are... Did you see that?
Oh, wow.
I heard a lot of people talking about that. Is that like some kind of... Is that a cheap fake? Is someone cheap faking? Are they just making him look orange? The establishment has turned, the donor class, which is the establishment, has turned on Joe Biden. And that's why CNN is allowed to say he gave the questions to this radio host who interviewed him. That's why they're painting him orange. That's why I swear to God. So, well, you know, my theory is that they set him up with these debates, meaning that they wanted to get him through the primary, because then the donor class basically gets to pick all those delegates. So all the delegates that go to Joe Biden are just, you know, completely establishment delegates. And so when they get rid of them, they're going to have the donor classes hand-pick delegates to pick the next donor class approved person. There isn't going to be half the delegates are Bernie Sanders type, or RFK Jr. delegates, or people who want to change things. It's going to be, no, it's going to be. And so that's why they did the debate. Why would they do a debate this early? Why would you do that? You're supposed to wait till after the convention. There's big point pants. These are his big point pants. You think I'm kidding? That's what they're called. He's wearing his big point
After
pants.
that, the president will hold a press conference. I guess a big boy press conference is what we're calling it, and take some questions from y'all.
Jeez.
A big boy. A big boy. Doesn't look good. Well, we'll see how the press conference goes Thursday. Now, here's my prediction for the press conference. They will have pre-selected reporters to ask the questions. That's not new.
So Ducey's not going to get a question?
So I wonder. I wonder if Ducey does. I hope he asked him about if he took a Ducey in his pants when he was with Macron. So there you go. That's that. Okay. Big boy press conference. So I think the press conference is going to be as scripted as possible. But we'll see. Maybe his team is just throwing him under the bus. That's why they're going to have him do a press conference. That's why they're going to have him. That's why the New York Times printed that thing where he said, "Oh no, my body's fine. It's my brain." The New York Times printed him saying that. The establishment has turned on Joe Biden. A small regret is slouching in the dentist's office thinking, I should have brushed and flossed better. A big health regret is listening to your doctor and thinking, I should have paid attention to nutrition when I was younger. But health today, and when it matters most, is why we here at the Jimmy Dore Show take Field of Greens. Field of Greens is unlike any fruit and vegetable or green product. Field of Greens isn't watered down extracts. Field of Greens is organic superfood. It's whole fruits and vegetables. Each fruit and vegetable was selected by doctors to support vital bodily functions like heart, liver, kidneys, metabolism, and your immune system. And only Field of Greens is backed by Better Health Promise. At your next checkup, your doctor will notice your improved health or your money back. Don't look back and say, I should have paid attention to nutrition when I was younger. Field of Greens is a key to better health today and when it matters most. Let's get you started with 15% off and free shipping. Visit fieldofgreens.com and use the promo code Jimmy. That's right. That's promo code Jimmy at fieldofgreens.com. Hey, I'll see you on tour in Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids. In Chicago, it's stand-up and a live panel show. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to jimmydore.com.
Bye.